So then Kirbyfan and Apple. Alrighty.
Looks like it. As far as matchup goes, I have no clue. I haven't seen many competitive Kirbys.
You don't, but when you have you seen much of Kirbyfan?
I really haven't, no. But I mean, he's placed better than me at a number of events that I've gone to, so I can only assume
He's good,
that it's
man.
a decent Kirby.
You almost don't realize how low, that Kirby's low tier when you watch him. I was just talking to Walnut before, and he just knows the percents that every one of Kirby's like combos are gonna land. So he pretty much has optimized the character like crazy.
Excellent. That's what I'm trying to do with my Palutena that we saw on stream earlier, but yeah.
I've seen the Palutena. That's not bad.
Thank you.
Not bad at all.
All right. Let's get going here. So game 1, heading up to Smashville.
1, go!
All right.
Very slow start.
Yeah. Because like whenever I think of the advantages Kirby
boy.
has in any matchup, it's just crouch. But I feel like that's not going to affect Diddy a lot because he's got down tilt. Which
I mean, I guess he
validates
might crouch some
right.
raw back airs and other things.
That's true enough.
Monkey flips, although not that one.
Exactly. Ooh, okay. Up smash, reverse hitbox coming into play.
Yeah, so
All right, nice up tilt. Ooh.
see,
clean
like
low percent
he's so good with the aerials.
You know, definitely. Because Kirby's low percent combo game is really, really good.
Yeah, the low percent for sure. Like you see that fairly often with like even an average Kirby, but even when you see the percent start to accumulate, you'll see him start doing things where you're just like, oh, that doesn't. I wouldn't think that would connect, but sure enough, like just like before.
Very cool. See Apple not letting him get his ground, but gets his ground there.
These guys are both playing really cautious. No one's really done anything overcommittal.
Exactly. Well, that's the one thing is that Kirby does have to commit pretty hard to get any of his kill setups because usually he'll try to go for like a frame cancel dare to like down smash or something like that. But a dare is obviously super telegraphed and Kirby doesn't have a lot of range to deal with it. Ooh, but the not clean up smash out of shield.
Smash, yep.
Nice. He shields the banana and Apple just deciding to jump there. And then the up smash just covers that option. If he had just gone for a grab, that should have worked because I know banana grab is safe on shield. But all right, gets the down tilt, no follow up.
You know, as I think about it, this is probably kind of a pain for Diddy because a lot of times you'll see the down tilts into just anything, whether it be up smash, forward smash, whatever. But I think Kirby is 1 too floaty, 2 very light. So I gotta imagine it's a lot more difficult.
The wacky reverse hitbox getting him. But no, I definitely see it. The floatiness definitely gonna have him fall out of a lot of confirms. I'd imagine he probably falls out of up smash a lot. So gotta imagine the higher percent you get, the sooner you want to get that stock because then it becomes even more likely that he falls out of multi.
And this was last game we saw Kirbyfan live up to 168, I think.
Oh wow,
128 now.
What even is weight?
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
Trying to end it with
he was going for it.
That was really smart.
All right, good monkey flip, and surprised that didn't kill, but I guess maybe I shouldn't be.
No, that was incredibly smart because of where Kirbyfan was with his shield positioning. The worst thing that happens is he rolls in and Adam just ledge cancels it. And it basically goes unpunished.
Yep.
So he covers the roll and covers the staying in shield. Ooh, nice, gets the dare to grab. Ooh, but he matches out.
One too many pummels.
Nice. Up tilt.
Yeah, so SchwApple just trying to get anything in edgewise.
Exactly.
The second stock's moving pretty fast.
Exactly. And I like what Kirbyfan's doing because, he's at max rage, so a lot of his combos are basically not going to connect. Just try to get straight hits, but, get tossed off right there.
There we go. So this is manageable. I mean, a few good connections with Diddy.
All right, nice fair.
Back into it.
Dare re-grab, I like it. Okay, I'm not sure if that has a hitbox that I'm aware
It
of.
might. I feel like he wouldn't have done it if it didn't.
True. He might have been covering like
but you never
surprise
know.
recovering in. But
He may just want to flex the 100-ton weight.
yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, nice. Just
Forward
gets some
smash.
right. Just gets a little left smash. The cheeky little left smash.
Nothing
at the end of the
fancy there. Just an F smash.
Just a quality read by your boy Kirby.
This is best of 3. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, this is quarters. Yeah, best of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. That's right. I gotta watch my volume. I realized how much closer I'm sitting to these guys than you are.
Gotcha. All right, so FT is the counter. Counter pick. I know keep calling Adam. I hate when I do that. I know SchwApple loves to. SchwApple loves to counterpick here because Diddy can just catch all the landings of people. There's nowhere to escape.
Yeah, and Diddy's already so like well.
At the
his
same time,
mobility
though,
is so crazy.
Kirby has a pretty good time landing because he's got those multiple jumps to fake people out with.
The one thing that does hurt Kirby, especially on a flat stage, is no platforms for up throw, and that is
True.
It's a big basically Kirbyfan uses a lot of up throws of platform stages
To get kills,
Yep.
yeah. That makes sense because that's his lowest commitment kill option is to grab up throw.
And it works too. I know he was a little heartbroken when Duck Hunt was officially nixed.
As was I. But
Well, you got I guess as Bayonetta, you also like that trade.
it's true. I don't know. It's for the good of the meta, whatever. All right, so he's gonna pressure ledge, and see that's what I'm talking about. He doesn't have to go to ledge. He can just he doesn't have the worst airspeed, although it's not particularly good. He just has enough jumps to just cover his way back. I guess the fair there. Another fair.
This game looking a little different than the last.
No, definitely. Because SchwApple has a much better sense of stage control here.
Kirbyfan does have that peanut.
Oh, nice. That was actually smart. Just I don't know if that was an intentional mistech, but
Yeah,
a nice way to avoid the
it worked
up smash
out
there.
regardless.
Yeah. It's like I'm not Action John. I'm not going to intentionally miss a tech just so I can wake up True Shore you. But all right, gets the nice jab to F tilt. Ooh, just goes for dash attack. A lot of lag on that move. Catches up banana.
Kirbyfan. I mean,
And by a
Kirby's still living at 148.
What is weight, man?
It's crazy.
Oh,
there
man,
we
gets him
go.
with the
That
fly
up
swatter.
tilt just too good.
The classic fly swatter. Past 150. He basically becomes a Mario brother. Just can't jump on him. Just monkey
So
flip.
yeah, we're just flipping a little bit.
And why not? That move gives him just such a huge burst of airspeed. Kirby doesn't exactly have a lot
Kirby's
of
not
ground
the
speed or
character.
airspeed to
Yeah,
catch
that's
up.
not gonna necessarily keep up with that. All right, so
All right, SchwApple's lapped him percent. Just kind of running away with it now.
Yep, officially full stock ahead.
Ooh, boy. Nice read on the spot dodge, but just a little slow on that.
That forward smash comes out really fast.
Oh no, yeah, it's extremely fast. I want to say it's like frame 13 or so.
Is it?
I don't know. I'll have to double check that. I know that it's one of the faster ones, but it's not the fastest. I say 13 because that's the gets the up smash to kill.
A little peanut for his troubles.
Actually, it's probably more than 13. I say 13 because average human reaction time is 13 frames. So if the move's faster than that, you can't react.
Is that
to it.
really the average human reaction? 13 frames?
Average, yeah. I mean, I'd imagine that Smash players are faster than that, but
Yeah,
that's probably close to me. But,
I mean, that's pretty fast when you think about human error and yada yada yada.
yeah, absolutely. But that is why frame data is important.
Very important.
All right, so Kirbyfan's gonna want to go. He'd probably want to go to Battlefield, so I'd imagine that SchwApple would ban that.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere with platforms for him. Maybe Town.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe Town City might be good.
Town's got the best option.
I don't want to talk too loud. Not that.
Gotcha.
Kirbyfan won't know better than me where he should counterpick, but yeah, I don't think we're not using Dreamland, right?
I don't believe so. I believe it's just the 5 stages.
He's hovering over Duck Hunt. He's like, why aren't you legal
I miss you,
still?
Duck.
It's a picture of Wolverine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh
great.
my god.
All right, Town and City, just like I thought.
Cool. Yeah, that's not surprising.
All right.
The platforms to work with now.
I like that option. SchwApple just throws the banana, immediately goes after him because you're expecting him to go for the banana, so it's just a bait. You instantly summon it. Nice, the back throw back here. That's the pre-patch Kirby throw combo. Nice. I like what he's doing because SchwApple has to is approaching from the air a lot whenever he's not going for down tilt. So if you're fast enough, you can just react with up tilt, and then you just get a nice combo string out of that.
Kirbyfan just going there, retreating that platform, and it starts going away.
Right. Well, I mean, he has that option. If he's got a % lead, Diddy can't spawn another banana if he has it.
Oh, that was cool.
So if you just hold the banana and play keep away, you can camp that way if you want.
Yeah, and I wouldn't blame him for trying to do that in this current situation, because this is it. This is a tournament game for both these guys.
Exactly.
Could be a tournament game for both these guys.
Nice.
Yeah, so a lot of dancing around. There we go. Solid
Nice.
connection.
Ups for down smash for damage. Oh, okay, no follow-up. I feel like it could have gone for fair, but he probably just wanted to stay in position. And so many Diddies are just opting to move on to more of a positive ledge game, so no need to go for a follow-up when you can set up the the deadly banana on ledge trap. Ooh. Oh, but then there's that floatiness, but then he gets caught by the other up smash anyway. So falls out of one smash into another. All right, gets down tilt down air. Oh, not quite dead. No, basically got a hey bada swing moment going for the F smash.
Jeez.
Right after that monkey flip.
See, I kind of missed.
Oh, the banana slammer gonna take him out. And SchwApple will move on to loser semis.
What an abrupt end to that set. That was a really close set otherwise.
Exactly.
It just got out of hand in that last little bit there.
Indeed.